Please take me to your leader. There was no advice on how to ride this side of social media. I used to think the future was orange and slightly metered, until the day I found crazy homogeneously featured. So press the control dash, remove the fuel cap, set the coordinates and destination. Dropping hints, I locked the prince before a clone could start commencing scenes. And all this evolution, there's a loss of common sense. And the acceleration rate is in. I wonder if we're so convinced. How far can we take it then? Dropping existential questions popping. I was feeling close to seeing simulation is an option, but the old me was a semaphore, feeling life forevermore. If this is a dream or I'm reaching what I never caught, radiation which is coming by the sheer load, embedded in the MP3 that's dripping from your earlobe. This ain't a place to go when knowledge ain't around, just looking at where I was before and looking at me now. So stop it comparing with the science of a rocket. Life is emphatic and it's time to go.
Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. Ibrox lauded by many everywhere as producing a grand atmosphere. They never let their side down. And already we're underway here. Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. And he's all goes for goal!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gets on the end of it. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rangers still without an attempt on target. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Gets his foot in there. Over to the left. Arfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dashing forward at pace. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Messi. Arfield gets a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he just whacks it away. Timely intervention. Aberdeen do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he's there to clear it. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets the chance to cross. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Rangers can defend those situations.
And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Drills one in. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Aberdeen, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and when you're dealing with someone that's hard to handle, Peter, then sometimes...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Goes long. Done very well to intervene. corrected, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Room for a shoots! And the weighted pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. With a delicate ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Brings it forward. Messi. No breakthrough and well into the second. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts it out. Plays it out to the wing. And that has been cleared.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foot in.
Aberdeen showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rangers have it back and they can go again. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it. Rangers merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defensive. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Lucas Ocampos. And here's Aguero! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it's Argentina in front! A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again.
And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Crosses it in. Pavon. Jimenez battles to win it back. And it's Aguero. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And they've been caught out here. Chance to shoot. And it's Vecino. Valverde. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Luis Suarez! That is simply superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in the game. And he's produced a beauty. Uruguay get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Di Maria. Valverde. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi. Pavon. Messi. Pavon. Just brushed off the ball there, dashing forward at pace. Suarez goes up and over. Garay tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Referee's given a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Cavani. Cavani plays a clever pass. throw. Messi. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Tries to stroke it through. Cavani. Lucas Ocampos can get it clear. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Uruguay showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Messi. A real chance if he can get through. Godin tries to locate someone up front. Di Maria. Messi. Is there? Goes for goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Lo Celso hoists it forward. Di Maria deflected behind for a corner kick. Uruguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a hit!
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion to sit on, but will they?
Vecino has got himself a free kick. Defence has got rid of that.
Uruguay have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Argentina just have to run down the clock. Has he found his man? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina have held on. A knife-edge game. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Yeah, whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Messi. This could fall anywhere!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Lucas Ocampos. Brazil playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Fabinho goes looking. Forward it goes. Messi! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alan gets it away. Dybala. Danilo.
Brazil have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lo Celso. Fernandinho gets it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now it's Neymar. Neymar is onto it and can take it up. And it's Fernandinho. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Just so calm under pressure.
Firmino really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Pavon plays it forward. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Alan. Talisca looking to get on the end of this. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Messi. And here's Aguero. He's found his... Has a hit! Goal! Argentina! They have done it! They have their equaliser! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Argentina are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Time for a change in personnel. Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's surging through. He's gone for it. That is simply superb. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And this is getting better and better. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fabinho, and it's played forward. Going through, Talisca! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, good interception. Fabinho. Felipe Anderson. Hoists it forward. Danilo. Fernandinho. Felipe Anderson. Aguero.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Felipe Anderson looks to dink one in. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Lucas Ocampos. Messi. It's Messi! Should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Marcelo is on a run down the left wing. And it's Marcelo. And here's Neymar. And here's Douglas Costa. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Messi. Aguero. Looking to force his way through.
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Alan. Felipe. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pavon plays it forward. Looking to get within range. Messi! Another big chance that gets away. Marcelo. Marcelo drives it forward. Douglas Costa. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Oh, smart save. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, how will we look back on that?
When we started out, I never believed it. I was so hopeless when it hit, I couldn't keep up with you.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here. Great leap! Steve Davis.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
The defence can get it clear. Hibs have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Steve Davis. Well weighted. He's had a shot! And that has been clubbed away. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Can he deliver? Pumps it into the area. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets wrestled off the ball. He spotted the run and played him through. Away from immediate danger.
Hibernian have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. So who's he picking out? Steve Davis going for goal! And in again! was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Rangers break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Clears it out of harm's way. Hibs have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Looks to thread it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot at goal! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Rangers get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. A chance to play it in. He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Hibernian really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Steve Davis. He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Across the field it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Over to the left. Messi. Hibs keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Plays it over to the other flank. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nicely controlled. Looking for a decent ball in. That is terrific skill. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Rangers 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. They've managed to get it away. And he's there to clear it. He's had a look. Messi! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Forward it goes. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Real chance! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Hibs give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's found his man, gets away from his opponents. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward. That had too much on it. Messi. Hibs keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Has a go! And yes, it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Rangers grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Looks to dink one in. Tries to get it clear. Messi. Tries to switch the play. Gets into a dangerous position. And it's got through. Here it is now, surely! Time to deliver. It's got through. And a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's done just about enough.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Tries to get it forward quickly. Five minutes left on the clock. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Right through the middle. He's got the shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Messi. Now has a pop! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And time is up. Rangers, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you summarise what we've seen today?